Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. Today I thought I'd give you guys a halfway pregnancy recap because I'm now 21 weeks and 5 days. So I'm 2 weeks over halfway, but I haven't given you an update on symptoms since I think the last time I filmed I was 15 weeks. It was just when I was starting to feel a little bit better and able to film videos, and I've been filming every single week since then, so I've done pretty good. Today I think what we're going to do is just talk about what's happened in the past few weeks. I think it's been like 6 or so weeks, and I'll do a little get ready with me at the same time. So yeah, let's just get straight into the video because it's just gonna be a little chit chat. Quick disclaimer, once again, this is another video that my resolution was turned down on my camera. Hopefully it's the last one that you guys will see. Just watch it in a small screen, like on your phone or something. Otherwise it's going to be way too hard to watch. Sorry guys, I know it's a bit of fucking shit go, but imagine being me filming 3 videos and having it happen to all 3 of them. Love you, see you in the next one. Alright, sorry if I don't look at the camera very much. I'm really bad at doing get ready with me's and staying in focus, like not focus on the camera but focus in my brain, but I'll try and do it. Okay, so the last time I filmed was 15 weeks pregnant. I think that's like 15 weeks and 3 days pregnant. And yeah, like I just said before, I was just starting to feel better, so I was able to film. My first trimester was so shit. If you've watched my first video, then you would know. If you haven't, go back and watch it because it gives you like a really good understanding of how much you can hate your pregnancy, and then it can just all go so much better. I honestly thought it was gonna be 40 weeks of hell, but these last few weeks, they have been absolutely amazing, to be honest with you guys. So if you're pregnant at the moment and you're in that really sick stage and you're like, I hate this, just know that it probably will get better. Okay, so the symptoms that I've had, I've got them written on my phone again because I've been writing them down the whole time, because I just know that you'll forget, like you forget very quickly. So I have them written down here. There's not that much this time because, like I said, it's been a lot easier, a lot better. I've felt like a lot more like myself this month. So that's one of the first symptoms as well, that I've started feeling a lot more like myself, which has been lovely. It's such a godsend, honestly. Okay, so second trimester, the first thing I have written here is nausea eased at 15 weeks. And I've just talked about that, so that was awesome. I was able to be myself again, and I hated being sick. So 15 weeks of sickness, but well, it was actually only like 10 because I only started getting sick at like 5 or 6 weeks. It says I started feeling my babies move from the inside between 15 to 16 weeks pregnant. So the last video that I filmed, I probably had felt it, but I wasn't too sure, so I didn't bring it up. But it was definitely movement. I wasn't like it because it's my first pregnancy. I really wasn't sure what I was feeling. It was like a bit of a gassy feeling in my lower like uterus, well, lower uterus, in my uterus, lower stomach. Yeah, it sort of felt a little bit like I needed to do a fart or a poo. And it was like a little rumbly feeling, and I knew it was a little bit different, so I was like, that's why I wrote it down here that I think I felt it, but I wasn't 100% sure. But yeah, I'd feel that a little feeling like every so often from about 15 to 16 weeks. And then I also have it written down here that from 16 to 17 weeks I couldn't feel it anymore. So that was like a little bit worrying for me because I was like, oh, or it wasn't actually worrying. I just thought, oh, well, it must have been gas. And the thing was that I'll give another symptom right now, is that I went from having, if you watch my old video, I had constipation. And this trimester, only for these, like this one, well, not even a week, it was like a few days, I had diarrhea. So like, it's just, sorry guys for all the like grossness in my videos sometimes, but just want to be open and honest, and that's what I had. I had a bit of diarrhea, so I was like, oh, well, maybe that's just like what I'm feeling, my belly is just playing up on me. But no guys, it was definitely the baby movement. And if you're first time mum pregnant watching this and you want to know if that was your baby kicking or you feeling movements, it probably was. Like, just go with your intuition. If you feel like it is, it probably is. But yeah, I didn't feel it. It started from 15 to 16 weeks, and then it stopped from 16 through to 17 weeks. I don't know whether that was though because I was doing a little bit of work like out the back and filming videos and stuff like that, so I wasn't sitting there and like just paying a lot of attention like I was before. But yeah, I didn't feel it for another week, and I was like, okay, well maybe that wasn't it, but definitely was the baby moving. So yes, I felt that. And like, I don't know, 15 to 16 weeks, I think that's very early, because I kept googling and I couldn't find anyone. Well, there were a few people, but it wasn't very common. Only like they said sometimes if you are a second time mum, it might happen a lot. And I've got that a lot, like lots of the stuff I've googled, it says if you've had a baby before, then all this stuff might happen earlier, but I haven't had a baby before, so I don't know whether my uterus is just like, I don't know, easily stretchable or something. But yeah. Okay, now I've got it written here. See, I wouldn't have even remembered this, but written here, I had nausea back. It came back, that's right guys, from 17 weeks to 18 weeks. So for a week I had it back only at night time. I'd wake up in the middle of the night and I'd spew. Not very nice. But it was only in the night time, so it wasn't that bad. I handled it, but that's gone now. I'm not doing that anymore, but I do still feel really sick in the mornings when I wake up. So like, not morning sickness, just like hunger sickness, like I really need something in my belly. And I think that I have that as another symptom as well. The hunger is a lot guys. Like, my appetite has come back full force this trimester, full force. In the mornings I literally have a stomach ache so bad until I start to eat food. Well, until I have a coffee. Chris has to make me, and I've been calling it a milky drink. And yeah, the baby literally like kicks me in the morning before I get up and have one. And then he'll, yeah guys, my baby's a boy by the way, which I found out. But yeah, he will start like kicking me when I'm drinking the drink as well. Like, yes, this is great. But yeah, he loves coffee. I know you're not meant to have coffee. Well, you can have a little bit of coffee, and he loves it. I just have one instant coffee in the morning, and then I feel all good all day. Although at nighttime sometimes I have the biggest appetite through the day guys, and then at nighttime my appetite leaves, and like a food starts making me feel like not sick, but like it doesn't sit right in my stomach, which is very weird. But yeah, I don't know why. Like, I could eat like a whole family bag of chips through the day and then keep snacking, and then at night time I just do not want to eat really at all. It just doesn't make me feel good. So I don't know, baby is definitely a morning eater, daytime eater, which is very strange because I literally never used to eat anything except for dinner. I used to fast all day and then just eat dinner, and now it's like the other way around. You eat all day and then don't eat dinner. I don't know, bit of a strange one, but that's another symptom. I've got the realization of being pregnant. Yes, that has been a lot this trimester. the first trimester, it was like, obviously I was pregnant because I was so sick, but I didn't have any time to like assess that I'm having a baby, and like, because it was just literally like I was sort of selfish. The whole first 12 weeks was just all about, in my brain, like how I was feeling. But it wasn't even 12 weeks, guys, it was like more than that. Yeah, now I can focus on the fact that I'm having a baby because I'm not sick all the time, and it's kicking me, he's kicking me, and he is definitely well pronounced. He's there, he's growing really big. My bump's big. People can recognize that I'm pregnant now. So, and also finding out the sex the other day, like, it's just, it makes it so much more real. So yes, I definitely have a realization of being pregnant a lot more than I did before. It's hitting me, guys, it's hitting me that I'm having a baby. And is it scary? Yes, it is. So I think I might have that written down here as well somewhere. Yes, mum fears. Mum fears. That's something that's getting to me. Am I gonna be a good mum? Am I gonna know what I'm doing? Am I gonna have patience? Am I gonna fuck up? I know I'm gonna fuck up, but like, is it gonna be really badly or is it gonna be alright? I don't know. Like, obviously I'm gonna be able to do it, but I feel like everyone has them feelings when they haven't had a baby before. They're just like, I really want to give my baby the best life that it can possibly have, and I just don't want to jeopardize that in any way by not living up to being a good enough mum for him. But I really think I think I will be. But yeah, because of the realization that like it's really kicking in that you're having a baby, with that comes the fact that you start to realize, okay, I'm having a baby, now I've got to like get my shit together, which is scary because I like not having my shit together. I think we've got something to tie into that as well, which is a FOMO. Okay, like, I don't know if anyone else has got this when they've been pregnant. I didn't get it on my first trimester because I was so sick. I couldn't give a absolute two rats about going and doing anything with my friends or anything. I just wanted to lay in bed and vomit. But now, because I'm feeling better, and because it's literally just been Christmas and New Year's and everyone's had time off from work, everything like that, I've had like a bit of FOMO, like especially over New Year's, of like not being able to go and do anything fun. I'm having, you know, have a drink of alcohol, which, like, you know, I should be okay with, but I was someone that drank like all the time, like every weekend. I used to have drinks after work and stuff, so it has been like shit, I'll be honest, not being able to drink. But it's also been a lot easier than I thought it would be, which is weird. Like, I thought it was gonna be a lot worse, but yeah, it has been shit though. Like, I just want to party with my friends. Like, I'm not gonna have a birthday this year. One of my good friends is having her 21st in March. I'm gonna be like so pregnant, I'm not gonna be able to go and party with her. Same as my 21st is in March. I mean, my 23rd, like taking myself back 2 years. My 23rd's in March, like, but this is the sort of thing, like, you gotta sacrifice this sort of stuff, I guess, for your baby, which is what I'm learning. But yeah, That's another thing, is FOMO. It's a little bit easier because we're in a quarantine and like people aren't going out clubbing and stuff like that. But yeah, it's still shit. Like sometimes I just want to go have fun and I can't. And also Chris is just always going out to the pubs and stuff lately and leaving me at home because I'm way too triggered if I go to the pub. So yeah, it's been a little bit much, but onwards and upwards. Not but 5 months or something left until I can have a drink, but then I'll have to express before I even wanted to have a drink. Anyway, let's not even get into that. Did I say nesting? So Chris and I have started doing the baby's nursery. We have painted the walls. We've painted the walls. We're getting carpet installed. We've got like a cot. We're getting a few baby things. Like I'll probably film a video actually of my first baby buys, like as in clothes and stuff. So nesting, we're starting to, like, especially me, I'm starting to want to get everything ready for the baby because I feel like it's coming up a lot quicker than what I anticipated. So I just want to be prepared for when he gets here. Okay, so I started feeling my baby move from the outside. That was at 19 weeks, so 2 weeks ago, nearly 3 weeks ago. It was the day before Christmas. I felt him move for the first time. I was out at Chris's mum's house, her new property, and I was just laying on one of the lounge chairs inside and I felt him kick, and I was like, oh my gosh, was that him? Like, I've had my hand there and I could obviously had felt him on the inside for a few weeks, but I had my hand on it and I felt it kick from the outside. I'm like, oh, there he is. And then I tried to get Chris to feel it, but every time he would stop. And then 2 days later, on Boxing Day, Chris felt it for the first time. Well, I'm actually not sure if he did. He said he did, but I don't know if he did that day, because then like literally like a week later I put my hand on his belly and I was like, feel that, he's going off. And Chris was like, he doesn't actually, you can't feel it from the outside. And I was like, yeah you can, Chris, like I literally got it on film that you can see him moving from the outside. And he goes, oh okay. And then like he definitely felt it after that. But he's moving so much, like he has just started kicking and like moving around for everything, especially food and songs. If I play him songs, he likes Ed Sheeran and Beyonce is Perfect. Well, I like that, and every time I play it he moves, so I like to think that he likes it. His mum and his dad's song, he knows it. So yeah, I've had that. I know that something else on my list is discomfort, because holy shit guys, like if anyone's watching this in their full term or they've had a baby before, they're probably just gonna laugh at me and be like, you ain't seen nothing yet. But I'm starting to feel so uncomfortable at times, like it's really really bad. Also, like, do you think it's time for me to get a new eyebrow thing? I literally got this off my sister Crystal when I was literally like 14 or 15, and I'm 23 nearly. Honestly, I need to go buy myself a new one. Discomfort is really a thing. It's bad. Even though I'm only 21, nearly 22 weeks pregnant, I've literally felt so uncomfortable. My lower left, I was gonna say my lower left back, but the lower left of my back literally hurts so much after I only stand up for like 2 hours if I clean the house or something like that. I don't know why, like apparently your ligaments or something are stretching or something like that. I don't even know, I'm not a health professional, so I have no idea, but it freaking hurts, and like not even a back rub can get it because it's like in there. I don't know, it's not good, but that's not being good. And then also the feeling of like literally being so full in the belly when he's sitting really far up to the front. You just feel like he's, oh, so bad. You get like cramps all down in here. It's like lower ligament pain, I think. I don't know what it's actually called, but it's not good, guys. And it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse, because at the moment the kicks, they feel like, the best way that I can describe them is like when you are sitting on a massage chair and you feel like that feeling of the massager on the back, on your back, but it's like inside your uterus. I don't know, but at the moment, like, it doesn't feel that bad because he's not that big and there's like room. But apparently when you get bigger, it starts hurting. He like kicks into your ribs and stuff like that. I don't even know. I don't even want to think about it, because at the moment it's really cute. I like feeling him. It makes me know that he's alive and he's good. But the kicks are cute, but the rolling, it is a little bit like wheezy feeling. I don't know, it's not the best, but it just gets worse and worse. So I'm not keen for that one. But yeah, I have been getting a little bit of discomfort, especially in the lower left of my back. Whatever I wrote, thinking I knew what I was having. I was dead set that I thought I was having a girl. I literally was so dead set. I think I said in the last video that I was starting to suspect that it was a girl, but I wasn't too sure. After that, I literally just 100% thought I was having a girl. I'm having a boy. So mum tuitions are not a thing, guys. If you think you know because you're a mum, you're not gonna be the one that knows, because my best friends and everything knew, but I didn't know. I had no idea. Me and Chris both thought it was gonna be a girl and it was a boy, so parent tuition was way off there. Yeah, but yeah, I'm definitely not disappointed that it's a boy. I'm actually really excited to have a boy, to be honest with you. Yeah, especially when they become teenagers, because me, girl teenagers, we would have clashed. Anyway, what have I got else here? I'm craving sweets like there's no tomorrow. Like, I don't usually... Excuse me, Chuck, do you think that you have a place to drive past here while I'm filming a video? I don't think so. Anyway, yeah, I'm craving sweets like there's no tomorrow. Before I was pregnant, I was like literally just a savory person, just chips. Never really liked lollies or anything. But I'm literally like going to the lolly shop. I'm like Googling how I can like get lollies delivered here. That's so weird. Like, I've never got any food delivered to my house ever before. But I'm like, how to get lollies delivered. Kylie Jenner put up this video the other day where she was like nerd, like gummy things. I don't even know, they're like nerds but in like gummies. And I was like Googling like, how do I get them? Just some other things if I can remember right now. I've been a bit like emotional when it comes to like stupid stuff like YouTube videos or music. I will cry. I cried my eyes out when I first felt the baby moving. I cry about how much I'm in love with Chris lately, which is really weird. Sex drive, like I literally did not want to go anywhere near Christopher for the first like 15 weeks when I was sick, because all I could think about was vomiting. But now like it's come back a little bit, so that's good. They say that happens, and that's true, it does happen. My nipples are like massive and not black, they're like pretty dark though. Veins, there's veins on my boobs now. My legs are starting to get veiny. I haven't actually got any stretch marks yet, but I'm sure that they probably will come. I have stretch marks on my boobs and my legs, but like I literally already had them, so, but not on my belly yet. My boobs aren't sore anymore. That stopped after the first trimester. They're not sore, they're just massive. I've gone up like 2 sizes. Weight gain, I haven't gained anything on the rest of my body like yet, I don't think. Maybe a little bit on my face, but I Chris took the batteries out of the scales, so I don't know exactly what I weigh, but I'm guessing I haven't gained more than like 5 kilos, but my belly is there. So I think the weight gain comes more at the end of the second trimester, and I'm like halfway through the second trimester. So I will do a little recap about how I'm feeling about my body changing and stuff like that, because I am somebody that has dealt with eating disorders in the past. So I'm sure it's going to hit me hard when my body starts changing dramatically, but so far I'm actually loving it. I'm loving the belly. I'm loving being a little bit bigger and stuff at the moment, so which is weird. I never usually am comfortable feeling like that, but because it's something that's naturally happening to my body and I'm not in control of it, it is a little bit empowering actually. I don't know, but yeah, I definitely will do more of a talk about that in a later video, especially if my mood changes, because I'm sure it probably will, especially if I start getting stretch marks and stuff like that, which is like permanent. Yeah, at the moment though, I'm in a pretty good headspace about all of that, so that's good. Yeah, so this is pretty much just my halfway trimester roundup. I might do another one at the end of the second trimester, but I don't know if that much will change. If it does, like I'll still come back. I'll probably end up being able to talk some shit and pull something together. But yeah, that was this video, and I enjoyed making it for you guys. If you liked the video, make sure you like it, turn the post notifications on so you know when I upload, even though I upload every single Friday. Subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you guys.